What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Heroic Expedition. Almost said Idle Heroes, but we are back in game. We are, yes, all the dailies are reset. We got yellow things everywhere. We got tabs everywhere. Oh my god, there's everything. It's crazy. But what we got to do is something that I finally have been able to beat, and that is Mirror. The last time we jumped into Mirror, we finally beat all 12 levels. I don't know if they changed anything in order for that to happen, but mainly what we are using is our fully upgraded Sylvia. We of course have fully upgraded gear. We have a level 20 artifact, and of course our Undying Will Ore is at level 9. Actually, I wonder who the boss is right now. Which boss are we up to today? Not the one we want, so it doesn't matter. If it was the dark one, I was like, yes, we are upgrading this immediately, but it's not, so we're sticking with it. I've been having really good luck with the Undying Will Ore instead of the Awakened Echo Ore. I usually actually use this on her, but I've had a lot of luck with the block one. I do want to try though today and see how this one works out. So this one's the one with the shield. It gives you more healing. You know what? No, I want to go back. I want to show this one off. This is the one I've been having really good luck with. A ton of block, a ton of HP. Of course, there's a chance to proc 25% HP when you essentially die. So yeah, we're going to give her a try. We're going to see how this run goes. Hopefully it goes good. And we do have some heroes that are not great. And the most important part is trying to set your heroes up with the faction advantage here. So as you guys know, Ocean does a lot better against Chaos right here. They deal 25% more damage and take 25% less. So as you see here, Ocean versus Chaos, it just wrecks them. So that's kind of what I go for when I'm picking my heroes. Typically, I just go all in with Sylvia if I can. If I can find a Chaos hero that doesn't have like a really powerful buff attached to them, this is normally what I do. I try to get the matchup, and of course, having that much higher block chance means we are healing and counterattacking a lot more and getting a ton more energy here. So, sadly, we did block. That was one time I didn't want to, so we could have an active ability saved up, but it's going good. Barton, I mean, another Chaos hero, so this does work for me. It does seem like there's less light and dark heroes. I think that's one thing I've noticed, and maybe that's why it's been easier. I don't know. Hard to say. Got a nice block there, and as you see with that super high block chance, she's essentially blocking every single fight, every single attack. Now, this is where you have to try to figure out your strategy. Enemies always attacking first isn't a big deal. You kind of want to try to go against enemies I've found that have AoE abilities, because that typically means they deal less damage in one-on-one combat. I don't like this because the Entangle. The Entangle is really annoying. Reduces armor level, reduces attack. I kind of feel like that's good, even though they attack first. Meryl, I really don't want to go up against, I don't think. Because, I mean, you keep getting an attack bonus. There's a weakness. I think even though she has the buff here, I think she's the best option to go against. And sometimes when I'm on the lower levels, I'll just take another strong hero I have on my team just with faction advantage. And I'll go in and see what type of damage they can do. Because if I can just keep Sylvia as high HP as possible, it feels like the best option. And of course Marcia here, she's got the nice healing artifact or so she actually does decent in some of the earlier levels here. She'll get an active off, maybe get the kill. Nope, not quite. And since she's very low, and I do believe that our Sylvia actually has full energy, I believe. Yes. We're just gonna throw in someone like Musashi, and maybe he can get a one tap right here and get energy. Nope, not quite. We're gonna have to burn the energy, but it does save the active ability on our Sylvia, so that does work out to be pretty good for us. And right here, back to Hina. We got another Chaos hero, so we're gonna go right back with that faction advantage. So even if you don't have Sylvia, just try to get the faction advantage setups. It does make this a lot easier, because it's still not the easiest thing in the world to get done. But I mean, as you see here, we're doing pretty solid overall. We're getting the W's. We're moving along. It really gets difficult on fights 10, 11, and 12. Those are the ones that seem to have the hardest time with. Let's see, what's this one? After 6 rounds of battle, summons a monster. Yeah, no, we're not doing that because I have no confidence that we can kill him in 6 rounds. So here we will go in against a light hero, but luckily he's not amazing. He's okay, but I'm confident that we can block enough and keep healing that we'll stay at relatively full health. I'm just unsure about his active. Oh, it does no damage whatsoever. So again, as long as we're blocking over and over and over, a really, really good combo. Really, really good combo here. If we can get energy. Oh, we do get energy. Perfect. Nice. Having an active ability as the first turn, like first round, is really, really important. Carol we're definitely going against because she is an AoE hero. Plus, of course, she is from the Chaos faction, which does mean we're going to have a much easier time of things killing her off and not taking as much damage. So as you guys see, there is a lot of strategy that does go into mirror. If you even with like, I have like a near max out hero besides, of course, our ore and our artifact. But I mean, as you see, it does help to have a little bit of knowledge of the game. We will go up against Melissa. Melissa can do a ton of damage, but again, Chaos faction. She does do a lot of damage to us, though, I will admit. So we'll have to see how this goes. At this low level, at like 7, I don't think it's going to be a problem. Now, if we were in like rounds 11, 12, 13, that's when, or not 13, 11, 12, she does a lot of damage, even with the faction disadvantage. So, okay, don't die. No, we didn't get the energy. She didn't get the energy, darn. Okay, what's this one? Yeah, we're gonna go with faction advantage, even though he does have an armor upgrade, steel armor, giving him +3 armor level. I just feel like we have the best chance to stay at full health against a hero like this. Let's see what the active does. Absolutely nothing. That's what we want to see. Now, the burn is what is actually starting to add up and deal some damage to us. But again, we're staying relatively high on HP, which is one of the most important things here. If she gets a little too low and then doesn't block on some of the heroes that we fight in rounds 10, 11, and 12, she can still die. So you want to try to keep her as healthy as possible. Oh, I really don't like facing Jacob. He has block break. This is a really tough one, actually. Losing 10% each round is not good. I think what we might do here is start throwing in some of our other heroes to see if we can make any type of damage progress, just to weaken her up a bit, because we don't want the fight to go a ton of rounds here at all, because of course going to lose 10% HP every single round. So if we can throw some fodder heroes in and weaken her up, that will mean our Sylvia stays relatively healthy, because Sylvia is a very slow damage dealer just because of the way she works with her heal. Ooh, we could die right here, right? Oh, we got a silence off. Nice. That's good. Oh, we're dead here. But again, we're slowly dealing a little bit more damage. So hopefully this is going to work out. Usually I stay far away from this, but you know what? Maybe I messed up here. Maybe we should have been going against Olaf. I think that's actually who we should have been going for. I just threw away a couple damage dealers. That feels really bad. Big mistakes. I think we're going to do fine against him, because like his whole ability is basically taunting and increasing his armor. But I mean, if he's not doing a ton of damage, we actually don't care, because we're just going to sit at like full health. Yeah. For some reason, I was thinking that's Hercules and not Olaf. Just, again, mistakes can happen, and then you can lose out on heroes that would be a big, big difference maker. And there we go. We're still pretty much full health, which is good. All right. Carl, August. Ooh, yeah. We can't do Margaret because she does heal. Carl is really good single target damage. So I think what we're going to do is go up against August. I think we're going to be fine here. It's a longer fight for sure, because he does, of course, have tons and tons of armor. We need to block like every attack, though. Plus, he has rounds where he doesn't even attack us, which is nice to just let us keep ramping up. And again, we need to block every time so that we can potentially heal all the way back up to full. If we're not blocking, we're not healing because we don't have the green ore that lets us heal based on the damage we do. Which this fight's looking good. Looking pretty solid. Armored up, that's fine. Get a counterattack in. Yep, another counterattack. Can we kill with the counterattack? Oh, it's so close. We have to burn an active, which feels bad. But again, full energy, which is really, really good for us. Hina is a perfect target, and this is level 12, so we're going to go in with our Sylvia. We shouldn't have any problems because, once again, we do have that faction advantage, and they have the faction disadvantage. Plus, Hina is just not a great hero overall, so we have a really good chance of clearing this once again, which is really good news for me. I think it's the second time we've cleared it. So maybe they did something in the most recent update. If they did, cool. I'm actually happy with that. Making it a little bit easier is something we've been asking about. And there we go. We get level 12 all done, second time completing. And then of course you do get the shop. You also get all the rewards up here, which are amazing, absolutely cool. And yeah, if you want to purchase some more things, you can. I like buying those artifacts. I'm not really buying the ingots net. I don't really need them, and I don't really reroll, but I definitely want these items. So yeah, Sylvia, my girl, she's awesome. Love her. Absolutely great. Another one that's really good in this that I've heard of is Margaret. She's absolutely amazing as well. Get that nonsense out of here. But Sylvia, she's my girl. You guys know it. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys next time.